Hello. It is streaming on schedule, Friday through Sunday. Friday, choosing one day, Friday through Sunday, and streaming after one. I would have been streaming sooner, but I got paid today, so I decided to buy Bloodborne, and that's where one through three went. So the goal now is to beat Micolash. Micolash. That's the goal now. Hello. Oh, that was easy. He immediately did what I wanted to do, which is corner him. You like the music? You like the music of this boss? I can barely hear it. And that's not because I've got the music turned down. It's just I've never turned it up from the stock setting. Um, if you didn't catch the last stream, this is where we got hard stuck. We had beaten a few other bosses. I want to do some practice fighting him first. Then I will go grind some health with some vials. But like I said, if you're wondering why I'm a little late to stream, uh, I bought Balatro and I've been learning. Sounds like a good plan. Well, I hope so, because that's the closest thing to a plan I've got. Healing won't save my life if I keep getting hit. Unfortunately, this isn't a game that rewards spamming heals, especially because you can only heal a certain number of times. Oh, does my weapon not heal me? That's a little inconvenient, I think. Or can I not heal off of those guys? We're having fun. I have a theory. So I upgraded the Whirly Gig Saw to the point where the damage was decent, but I also had enough. Uh, have I equipped my Carol runes? Uh, yes, I think. Yeah, I have. I've equipped them. So what is it? It does slightly more damage now than my other weapon. Oh, I'm being notified. It's Reddit. I don't care for Reddit, but I want Bloodborne to be over with. Not that I disliked the game so far, but I want to be able to focus on Demon Souls, and then after we beat Demon Souls, it is full force Sekiro time. I will have beaten every From Software Souls-like title, including Armored Core 6 and Elden Ring. Although Armored Core 6 doesn't really count as a Souls-like. Big health bars and gunfire do not equal Souls. After all that, I've already started Lies of P. I don't know if I've broadcasted it very much, but I have started Lies of P. Okay. He's gonna run around that way. Then you double back. And then you chase him in here. Ah! Are you kidding me? I got him to second. Well, I figured out a way to get him into second phase. I'm just kind of upset there isn't a summon for him. At least I don't think there is. All right, so we're gonna go grind some health vials. We're gonna do it the fastest way I know that I want to bother with. There is a slightly faster way, but it's only faster of the rate of vials it gives, not so much the actual run back itself. Whack. This is the most, not most efficient, but it's a lot faster than the other one. It's also a lot safer. There's another one not too far from here where you can kill a couple of dogs. I think you can kill three of them, and they give you nine instead of four. But the thing is, it takes so long for that run back. It's like, is it worth it? And not to mention that it's a bit risky because there's a bunch of enemies in the area. If I have the hunter's mark, yeah, but I have to do it over and over, and I don't want to sacrifice all my blood echoes though. You know what? I'm not getting very much. That might just be the way we do it. Does it respawn the enemies in the area? There's only one way to find out. I know. I know. I need about 7,000 to even level up. It's an Elden Ring habit. So enemies do respawn. Nice. That will be a lot faster. Grinding blood vials. This is half the gameplay right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ta-da! You can't see it because the camera is horrible quality on this the camera quality is terrible on this PlayStation 5 camera, but it is a Mango Loco monster. What else have I been doing on my days off of work? Just in case you are curious, I've been doing commissions 3D printing. This is for a good friend of mine who'll probably end up watching this VOD. This is a Rayquaza in a Chinese New Year bag, and that came out of that printer, out of that one, like that one. It's actually two pieces. They're not glued together. They come apart for painting before you glue them together because they use wildly different colors. uh, Thank you. I paid like $2 for the rights to print it off of a website called Colts 3D. That is the only place that the seller was selling that specific figure. Uh, but I am printing one for myself because I think it's a cool figure. So that's what it's doing right now. It's printing me one of those in two pieces so that I can paint it for myself and have it as a decoration. Hey Google, raise brightness to 50%. How about that? Hey Google, change bedroom to red. How about that? You like that, chat? I bought a smart light bulb and I hooked it up to my Google Assistant. Whack, whack. Okay. We'll keep grinding it for a little bit. I don't. Oh, well, no, it's the one above me. The one above me is red. I've had it forever. Even back when I lived in West Virginia, that may have been before you started watching my channel. That was, oh, God, 2017, 2018. I may have even had it before then. Um, but I've got it hooked up to basically everything. Uh, I'm receiving a text from my mom. Hold on. Oh, habit to run back to that. Hold on. I might have to go get a package. All right, let me go check the mailbox. Actually, I don't think I have to go to the mailbox. It's supposed to just be a package. Hey, Google, change bedroom to white. See? Be right back. All right. There was mail. Nothing for me. Woo. So how many do I have? I wouldn't be able to know unless I went to the hunter team, right? Unfortunately, this is still manual. It turned on the ceiling fan. So I have exciting news. I've been put up for a promotion at work. So that's neat. I'm being promoted to shift lead instead of standard associate. Oh, it has nothing to do with GameStop. I quit GameStop. Um, It's actually at a fast food joint. They were the only place to call me back. And ideally, I won't be working there for long. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were never able to prove that I did steal that $300. That's not to like admit that I did it, but nothing ever came of it. They were just like, you stole $300, and then that was it. They never investigated me. They never like talked to me. They were just like, cool. Well, you did that, but we can't prove it. And now I'm at another job where I'm going to be paid, I think, somewhere in the range of 15 US, 15 American Freedom Unit dollars an hour, which isn't bad. I'll be able to put more money towards a car. And I'm already setting up for a car, but I'll be able to put more money towards it. Getting that car is my big focus right now. Well, that and actually enjoying myself, like my life. I don't want to be miserable. Um, well, I currently live with my parents, but they're okay with it because I pay my fair share. Thank you. I fixed the stove when it broke. I pay rent. I'm not freeloading off of them, but I do live with my parents. I pay for my fair share of the internet, all that mess. So I might be an adult living in my parents' house, but I'm not leeching off of them. I got that going for me. And I just got off of working 7 days, and today's my first day off since then. That should be enough for a couple of attempts. 20 seems like a fair bit. Probably have what, 40 now? Arcane. Oh, do I have some arcane stats? No. I put all my stuff into strength and skill. Like clothes? Hold on, I have to move chat display. All right. You were talking about, oh, arcane resist clothes. It's good against Micolash. I don't think so. I mean, I've got the drip. That's all these games are about because armor doesn't do much on new game one cycle, or at least in my experience, it doesn't. He's gonna run that way. Chase him down that way. No, ow! That's nice. Okay, well there goes my health bar. Ow. Uh, Excuse me, sir. Are you kidding me? That's kind of stupid, if you ask me. That's all he did. He just sat in the corner. Oh, it's a good monster. Yeah, he keeps hitting me with that hentai. The sad news, as a Christian man, it's super effective. Do I have fire paper? No. So the thing is, with a heavy weapon, he immediately goes into the room. But with this medium weapon, he doesn't. I'm wondering if weapon class really has something to do with it. I wish you could two-hand weapons in this game. Oh, okay. I didn't even get the chance to heal. That's nice. But despite my new position and life picking up, I fully intend on keeping my promised schedule of Friday, Saturday, or Sunday to stream at least one of those days after 1 p.m. I can't promise the length of that stream, other than the fact that I really give it I will really try to make it as long as I can. But I don't want to force gameplay because then this will become not fun for me. But like I said, I'm going to keep trying to keep my word on uploading consistently. Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay. I knew it. All right, me and you, big man. Oh, there's a third one? Ow. You will not. Oh, oh, Jesus. Okay. This is my first time seeing his second face, chat.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmares rose, chill, unending.
What's he doing? Oh, this is open now. Oh, heals? Are you kidding me? This again? Can I break this? No. Are you kidding me? What is he doing? How do I get him to not do that? Should just teleport around the map. I mean, I can't just break the mirrors? My saw spear isn't strong enough to break them? More stairs. I beat him by being athletically fit? Or do I chase him into another hidey hole? Okay. Okay. More running and chasing. Love that. why do his ads do more damage than he does? They're the real boss fight. No. Micolash. Okay. That's kind of embarrassing for a first save, not gonna lie.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
Not chancing it with these high damage enemies.
Fast. Nightmares, froze, and chains, only in
Ow! Ow! This is some BS. Hello, sir. Alright, so where does that go? Oh, okay. Am I leading it back into that room again? Did he just jump? Yes, he did. I know what to do. Hold on. Go up. Go through this door. Oh, okay. Instant kills me as soon as I get in there. That's cool. That's not annoying. Hey, let's make you chase this boss around and then give him a one-hit KO. And apparently this is even harder because I haven't been using my Madman's knowledge. And according to Google or sources, they say that the more weapons knowledge you have, the more difficult enemies get. Oh, excuse me. What? How did that hit me? That's that's nice. So if I can just deal with those two ads first, it becomes a very easy first phase. Then I gotta chase him back into that room and knock him out of his instant kill before he can use it. So what gets him to enter the room immediately, other than just chasing him around? Because they got him to do it consistently with the other weapons. But he only does it occasionally with this one. Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. This world churns unending.
This is so much fun. Okay, okay. Excuse me, Short Kings. Sir, please let me one in my ear. Where is he? I don't know if that was worth it. Where is this idiot? Holy crap. He's up. He was just up. Oh. Okay. Where?
Some say cousin. Your prayers, as you once did for the vacuous.
Are you kidding me? I couldn't even breathe. This, I'd rather fight Gwyn all over again than fight Micolash. It's such a stupid fight. Listen, I'm gonna do it because I want to beat this game, and unfortunately, he's required. Well, good news, I don't like him either, and he'll most likely be the sole reason I don't do New Game Plus. Unironically making me upset. I'm getting tilted at a video game. I'm angry at a collection of pixels. My only solace is that after finishing this fight, I know I won't have to do this fight. Okay. Got two ads. Get away from him. Let him get some distance from his ad. Oh, okay. Alright. No. See, The first phase is easy. Because you could just... Okay. Shouldn't have got hit by that, but I did. Can't be helped. Oh, excuse me, sir. You weren't even looking at me.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
I see you. Get Goomba stomped. He does that. Then we run this way. Up this.
Ah, of course. Or some say Cosmo. You hear our prayers, as you once did for the
What? How? How are you supposed to defend the fact that he one-shot me from behind? How is that okay? Where I can't even put my feet on the ground without getting instant killed. At this point, I'm just praying he doesn't do that as soon as I land. This fight is more about RNG than it is skill. The first phase certainly doesn't require skill, and now I have to pray to God that his attack patterns don't say tentacle attack, because I don't even have enough time to dodge roll away from it. Listen, I love Miyazaki, but when you take bosses and turn them into games of who can throw the most attempts at this boss, that's when I start having. Okay, he's gonna do that. Okay. Okay, got both of them at once. Nice. No, you will not, young man. Yeah, I'd rather the Lake of Scarlet Rot than Micolash, though. Because you can absolutely get to the Lake of Scarlet Rot if you're just careful enough. I'd rather go through Ferret Keep for the first time again. I'd rather fight the Lorien Princes again. And they were the one boss I got Hearts Pluck at in Dark Souls 3. Okay, well there goes half my health bar. That's nice. Alright, sir. Yeah, do your run thing. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh,
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
oh, so annoying. Jesus. And the funny thing is, the boss fight wasn't even that bad. It's just the boss fight wasn't even that bad. It's just he runs around too much. Like once I got it down, easiest boss fight in the game. Like I even well, thank you, but it like even the cleric beast gave me more trouble. It's just getting him to stop running. That's the rough part for me is getting him to stop doing that. All right, so we're going this way, I assume. Oh, that's the way we came. Oh no, there is a bridge. The puppet stopped because he stopped. Okay, hold on. There. Oh, wear it as a prize. After beating that fight, I probably will play No Game Plus, but not for a while.
Do not revisit your desire.
Oh,
Very well, let
ooh. What's put vitality and endurance?
farewell, good hunter.
Let's go look about upgrading my weapons. I have. I need a blood rock. I may not be far enough into the game to unlock that yet. From this point on, I've been going through this game pretty much spoiler free, so I don't know what's going on after this. I need a blood rock. That's what I need. So, what's the point of unlocking this shortcut? So, what's the point of unlocking this? That's not the closest. The run back is slightly shorter, I think. But you spend more time waiting than you do anything else. Okay, so there's a thing down there. How tough are these guys? Oh, okay, so they breathe fire. Hey! They have a chance of dropping blood vials. Ah! It's down here. Nothing? Oh, pig. Is this a permanent kill? If I kill it? Well, only one way to find out. Oh, why does it have so many eyes? Uh. Jesus. Oh. Come on. That's some BS. Excuse me. Do I care about the 17,000 blood echoes enough? No. I know a place where I can grind them. I can have 17,000 in about 3-4 minutes. Another boss fight? Oh, my God. Talking about a fucking health bar. For fuck's sake, talk about a health bar. Ah, God. Oh, God, now she's got clones? So, because I didn't kill the first hunter at the church, Murgo actually is the final boss for me. So, Murgo dies. That's just the game. That's it. I'm finished with Bloodborne. For now. Apparently, there are other boss fights that I've missed, a lot more, and DLC, which, according to Reddit, is a lot harder on New Game Plus because power scaling is kind of whack. I don't care. I don't feel like fighting the Children of Kos, the Child of Kos right now. But no, apparently there was a route where I could have taken where I would have fought every boss. But the fact that I'm this close to finishing Bloodborne, it's not that I want it to be over faster. I just want the satisfaction that I got to the end credits of my own power. And if I have to skip a few bosses, then so be it. But doing that will allow me to focus fully on Demon Souls, as I haven't beaten that one yet. But to think Mirko's Wet Nurse is the last one, at least I think it is. I don't know if I've secretly unlocked the second boss fight, or if that's just it. Oh. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check that bloodstone that I picked up, and maybe that Carol rune called the Moon that I picked up. But for those watching on the VOD, wondering what we're doing, in Bloodborne, unlike the other Souls games, you don't replenish heals every time you die. You get blood vials from specific enemies or as rare drops from all enemies. And they're the only way to heal externally. So what we're doing now is we're gathering a large amount of vials. I was wondering what we're doing. Well, what I'm doing. There is an area that you get for fighting the first optional boss, the Cleric Beast. And it's the Great Bridge. But completing it, there's a giant which drops 2 or 4, and then 3 dogs which each drop 3 vials. So we should be getting more heals on average. At least that's the intention. Yeah. And then they drop 3. So that's what, 8 instead of 4? And like I said, this is the first optional boss. You don't have to fight the cleric beast. And some people might not choose to because of how loud it is. But I personally fought the cleric beast to prove to myself that I could handle Bloodborne. But considering how much health I have, grinding heals here might actually be better than the other spot. No. Yeah, so now I'm getting uh, 8 to 10 of them instead of 4 of them. This is part of the process. For those of you joining us now, we're grinding for blood vials. Because I'm like 90% sure I'm on at least my playthrough's final boss. And I do have the Old Hunters DLC. I just have no interest in playing it right now, so I don't mind getting it in New Game Plus. That should be more than enough. If not, we could always come back. So we're gonna go try to kill Murgo's wet nurse. And she may just be the final boss for this playthrough. Because according to the game, the wiki, there are different endings you can achieve by doing certain things. So Murgo's wet nurse can be the final boss, or she can be the second to last boss or the third to last boss, depending on your choices. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't do very much in regards to interacting with the world. So maybe I got her as my final boss. And if that's the case, I get to go back to trying to beat Demon Souls, which is going to be fun. This feels like something that should be over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to talk about it. Right. So it's an elevator over here, right? So again, what's the point of this? Just seems like a really good way to waste time sitting in an elevator. Yaska's blood vial. We're restoring a larger amount of HP. I feel like that just made it harder on me than it had to be. All right, Beyblade. The hardest part is that she's so tanky. Are you kidding me? And there's not even any music. It's just silence. Put on my own music. bumbling around. Tell me who you know out of my mind. Bring down, 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 down. Woohoo. Everybody's wrong. Before I get up, it's wrong. Down. Down. Woohoo. Okay. Delayed attack. What a delayed attack. Holy shit. Ah, I used to know. Down, 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 down. Woohoo. Stop before I get up and floor. Don't bring me down. Let me see what I get like down, down. What's wrong? Before I get up. Whoosh. Don't bring me down. The grass. Get down. What's wrong? Down. Excuse me. So do I just have to survive until she leaves that? And I don't know if she has a phase two or whatever. So once she activates purple smoke, I might run away until it goes away and then initiate attacks again. Because it seems purple smoke means clone time. And it seems to be a timed thing. Excuse me. That has never one-shot me before. Why is it one-shotting me now? Actions on you. Depends on what they want me to be. Give it a little, give it a little, give it a little, please. Be kind, be patient, be hard, please. See, seems a little bit, do it honestly. See, give it a little, give it a little, give it a little, give it a little. It's a big break. What? Oh, she just teleported. Okay, she's gonna do her 3 hits. Couple more. And now just run until they stop coming. Are you kidding? I couldn't dodge because I was stun locked by her first series of attacks. Okay, so I can outlast the purple. I need to know if she has a second phase or not. We have to go on the assumption that that's the cycle. All right, dodge clone time. Oh, is she not activating close because they didn't do enough damage? Okay, okay. What's she doing? What is she doing? Oh, come on! What is the hitbox on that? That's some horse shit. And it's not even a hard fight. It's just her hitbox doesn't actually register until, 3 years after she throws the attack. Hold on. I got a new blood gem and a Carol rune, so I want to go check these out. Maybe they'll help do more damage because I don't think I'm doing enough damage. She's just so tanky. Hit her like 20 times, she's not even down to half. So this is just more moon. So it was stronger than the one I have. All right. All right. All right. Ugh. Aw, being juggled. Oh. All right, Miss Beyblade. Excuse me. What do you mean my health bar is just gone? Ready to get on back. Well, that Rayquaza failed. It just stopped printing support. Which means I get to figure that out. Okay, that's some horse shit is what that is. There's no way to tell where she's gonna swing that. How? She stun locks you. The moment she hits you with it, that's just death. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see how many pieces of fire paper I can buy. So how do I get rid of insight? Roll back the rate which time starts to fly. Never landing or standing by, never taking a break, never making me retry. I'm every quarter true. It's time to let time pass through. At that end of the tunnel, make a deal, make headlights, headlights. Ain't the fish bite, it's not fair. Back there, I don't know knows. There's rising in me, swear. No shadow. Okay, so insight does nothing. Might just have 30 of it. It makes me easier to frenzy. Hold on, chat. I'm stacking Madman's knowledge. There we go. That does nothing for me, by the way. Just getting them out of my inventory. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. My TV suddenly changed inputs over. Oh, that doesn't become a common problem. All right, you. Oh, okay. Apparently, I can buy a blood rock for 60 insight. A blood rock is how you get your weapon to plus 10. Oh, apparently, there's a blood rock in this area. See, I might put the game on online to see if people were playing. I might be able to get some help with Margot's Witners. Buddy, oh, feel that you remember. Buddy, oh, dancing in September. Buddy, oh, jolly day. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Okay. Are you kidding me? I dodge rolled out, and it still apparently I bonked my forehead and it killed me. There. I don't let you remember. Body up. There's in September. Body up. No! So apparently there's an insight shot that I can spend my insight at. Stop texting. I don't. The avenue shines brightly. City meets island most pretty. The blue living here today. Wait first. For so long, so long. That we've waited for. Uh-huh. So blue sky. Wait first. I can get 2 per insight. Jesus. Oh, so it's 1 per. Okay. And so comes Mr. Knight, moving over, and his head is on your shoulder. I, I remember you this, I remember you this way. Blue sky, please tell us why you've had to hide away for so long, so long. Wow, God. So what is that? Yeah, that's much slower. Still hurts. What do you mean that grabbed? Mm. Please. Please, God. So I've got sedative. If the description is to be trusted, that should make me resist madness. The only solace is that when I die before when I die before the elevator goes down all the way, the elevator resets to the top. Why? Why is that? This is harder than Margot's wet nurse. Are you? It's not that the high jump is hard, it's that the window is so small that if you're not facing directly forwards, you don't get into it. And then after going through all that, I have to run through a hell maze of frenzy causing enemies. Uh, why? Why? Why is that so difficult? Why? 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 Game, why? Why am I playing a hole in the wall expert mode to get a rock? inside out, flying around. I don't know what that did for me. Here's what we came here for. All right. So let's see. Oh, I got a new gem. So that scales with arcane. That's not gonna help me. How does he? Okay, is he about to disappear? A macho man wants to be a tough man. Do what you beat it. Oh, I got achievement for that. Like, wanna be a man? Better do what you can, so beat it. Beat it. That you're really not scared? With your life, there's ignoble there. Yeah, beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. I heard she was weak to poison, so we're gonna attack her with poison. Bam, bam, down, bam. Nice. she's beat to poison apparently. I'm hoping to proc poison, but apparently it's hard in Bloodborne. Monkey, show fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it, beat it. Okay. Hey Google, turn off bedroom light. Because I'm in love with that uptown girl. Yeah, in her uptown world. Buy of her back life's toys. Where's your uptown boys? So poison doesn't do anything. Not enough to warrant using it at least. So let's go switch back to the other blood gems that put it at 170. So it doesn't scale with that anymore. Uptown girl, I'm the uptown girl, my uptown girl, uptown girl, I'm with an uptown girl, my uptown girl, I'm with an uptown girl. Oh, uh-huh. That's not the end of the game.
Good hunter, dawn will soon break. Gammon awaits you. At very well, let me.
Let's crank it into hell. Always me at the foot of the giant tree.
Good hunter, now you will die. You will from this.
I'm Googling the differences. Hold on. Okay, so chat. I'm at an impasse. I can tell him that I submit my life, and then the game is just over. That's it. Bloodborne's done. Or I can refuse and fight Gurman. Okay, so I could end Bloodborne here and end the stream on a high note, but I'll be kicked into New Game Plus and the difficulty spikes. Hmm. Chat, I need help. So if I refuse him, I have to fight him, and he's going to be a really hard fight. And I really want to be finished with Bloodborne, and I can always do different playthrough if I wanted to play through the DLC, which will be much later. I have the DLC, but I also want to get to Demon Souls and Sekiro. So I could end the game now, or I could fight Gurman, which I won't be able to do until next time, beating through the game again. But having that kind of knowledge, it won't be too hard next time.
Farewell.
I'll let him take my life.
Fear the blood.
I need to get all three endings anyways, so might as well do this ending. Oh, day has come.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Yeah, an achievement for it, Yarnum Sunrise. Oh, ugh. Bloodborne is over. Oh, that's it, chat. Bloodborne's over. Which means we're gonna continue Demon Souls after this. And then after Demon Souls, it's full force Sekiro. Ugh. Oh, it's over. It's so over, chat. It's over. I can now officially say I've beaten Bloodborne. Alright, chat.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
We're just gonna get to a point farther than this and then call it over with. Hello, dog. They dropped so much more stuff. Alright, chat, we're just trying to get to the Hunter's Dream. And after we get to the Hunter's Dream, that's gonna be it for the stream. I just want to see if the doll has special dialogue for, oh, you've been here before. Who?
Welcome to the high. You're sure to be enough. Just go out and,
Okay, so I can still do that. Still do this. Okay. Wait, do items cost more? Yeah, they do. It was 8,000 first playthrough. Now it's 12,600. All right, chat. That's it. Bloodborne has been beaten. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, next stream we'll probably end up going back to Demon's Souls. I look forward to catching up with you guys when we get to that